Alright guys, diecastmania here with another video, and today we're going to be doing a little review of the Shinsei 1/75th scale Caterpillar 992C wheel loader. So 1/75th scale, a little bit of an awkward scale, but anyway, nonetheless, very nice piece. As you can see on the box, has the Shinsei signature dolphin logo. This is part of the MiniPower Wide series. On the box you can see some great photos of the model in a little diorama that they posed up. So anyway, in case you were wondering, this all it just says is Caterpillar wheel loader 992C, die-cast model 1/75th scale, and that the pictures may vary from the model itself, and that the little accessories are not included. So anyway, for those of you that don't know, Shinsei was a very, very well-known Japanese manufacturer of die-cast, starting in the 1960s as mainly a toy manufacturer, really gravitating into die-cast in the 1970s, and they were known for their quality of their pieces. So anyway, here we go, the 992C. We're just going to get a little bit closer, and we're going to get started with the review. To start you guys off with a little bit of information, the 992C was first introduced in 1977 and was replaced by the 992D in 1992. The 992C was powered by a Caterpillar 3412 diesel engine which produced 690 flywheel horsepower. The machine had a 13.5 cubic yard bucket and weighed about 97 tons. As for the functionality, the model obviously rolls quite nicely on its large rubber tires. The articulation can achieve some fairly tight steering angles in both directions, although there are no actual hydraulic cylinders for the steering. The boom raises to a fair extent, although the bucket is unable to dump, as you can see. But the bucket can curl back for a decent carry angle, but a cut angle is not possible. As for the age of the model, the details are fairly decent. Features a relatively nice and deep tread pattern which replicates the real tires quite well. As you can see, there is some mild bolt detailing as well. You have the ladder. All the anti-slip texturing and vent detailing on this model is actually achieved through adhesive decals which have the perforations just painted or printed on them. So as you can see, all that is actually just done via sticker, and the handrails on the top of the engine cover are actually just casted in with a little bit of texture to them. The exhaust stacks are plastic, same with the air intakes. This texturing here is actually casted in. This piece is actually plastic, this black piece which has some of the vent detailing and is actually textured. The side vents here are actually textured as well. All the hand railing is plastic. As you can see, it's a little bit out of scale but still looks quite nice. And in the cab, you can just barely see the steering wheel and the seat. There is a little bit of bolt detailing up on the top of the cab, as well as the detail casted in for the door latch and the window trim. As you can see on the front window, the very geometric style cab window is cut out in the middle, although the side visibility windows are not cut through. The loader arms are replicated nicely. There is a little bit of hydraulic line detailing molded in on the bucket curl cylinders, and the linkage is replicated quite nicely. The use of silver rivets is not actually hidden on this model, as with a lot of the older Shinsei models. They probably would look nice with a little dab of Caterpillar yellow, but they look fine alone as well. And as you can see over here, there's a little bit of detailing here for the differential cover on the wheel loader. Looking straight at the bucket, as we can see, the rock guard is not cut through, but it is indented, which is good enough. We have the nice big teeth on the bucket, and on the bottom we have some of the wear plate detailing as well. Not to mention the plastic work lights, which are molded nicely. And right here we can see a small graphic that says cat. And on this end of the model we can see the classic Caterpillar Pac-Man logo where it says 992C underneath. Back to the back of the model, we can see a small Caterpillar graphic here and a plastic textured grill. So anyway, underneath there's not much detail. It just says Shinsei MiniPower number 601, scale 1/75th, Caterpillar wheel loader 992C. So in the end, even though this model's in a slightly odd scale, it is still a very worthwhile addition to any model collection or Caterpillar collection. It looks great, even though some of the functionality is a little bit lacking. It still is a nice classic piece to add to your collection. It is a recommended piece if you can find it for a decent price, as I know these 992C models are actually quite often sold for high prices on the secondary market. So if you can find one for a decent price, I would recommend you go and pick it up. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this review.